Oh my goodness. Wrong button. Hello everybody, welcome back to Euphie's Creative Corner. My name is Euphie, and this is my Creative Corner. Welcome back everybody. I pressed the end screen instead of the art screen. Whoopsies. I was trying to figure out where to put my little Kuromi charm. I usually have it here on the mic stand, but you guys can't see it, so I'm just like, maybe I should like put this over here, and then I accidentally pressed the end screen. So, but yes, welcome back everybody. Today I am going to be finishing these portraits. I'm going to be finishing them. I still have to add some shadows to this one. This one is a little more farther along, so I'll probably start with this one with the highlights. Kuromi charm, yeah. You know, one of these days I want to draw a random character that is very much stylized off of Kuromi. I think that would be super cute. And then maybe do, you know, Batsumaru the penguin, and then, you know, Hello Kitty herself, and Cinema Roll and My Melody, all of the group. So I have the red one here that I'm gonna really pop off on the highlights with this one with her darker hair. And then the yellowish guy, I don't know. he's more like summer toned, if anything. But these all are supposed to be themed around springtime. So they each have a little flower going on there, or in this guy's case, he's got some leaves. So yeah, I hope that you guys will enjoy. And then afterwards, if I get done in time, I'm going to work on this chibi a little bit more, cleaning up the sketch. I might do line art of this, or I might just leave it as a sketch. So welcome in Myers Media. Good to see you again. So yeah, I hope that you guys will enjoy the show. I'm going to be streaming until midnight tonight. And yeah, let me put this down. So I wanted to start earlier today at 7:30, but Wolf is working on the water heater right now, and we had to run over to Home Depot really quick before the show. And so I have a Dutch Bros because we went out, and big adult purchases were made. So he thought it was going to be a smaller fix. It is a bigger fix. It is the whole entire water heater, because there's apparently rust inside of it. So yeah, we started out with the cheaper repair, and then that was not going to fix it. So, but yeah, yay, credit building time, yay. So, anyways, let's get into this first portrait. So, just gonna add glow to it. I'm gonna add, like, I want this to be a colder tone piece, but like part of me wants to use orange or yellow to highlight it. So let's see. Oh, thank you, honey bun. I decided to put it up today in a ponytail because I was like, I'm not having a good hair day. I'm just gonna put it up in a ponytail, but then, you know, brush the knots out of it. So I first start by just putting a little bit of highlight where I think it should go. And we can see it better if I take the colors out of it, so you can see definitely where I put some highlight in there. And I put the colors back into it. Everything kind of comes together in that way. Hello, Cherry Berry and Jonathan Miller. Good to see you guys again. I am continuing this this piece here. Just about to get into doing some more highlights in the hair. Okay, so I have a little bit of a glow here. I'm gonna open up a new window of this and put it on one of my other canvases, just so I can see it zoomed out. When I'm zoomed in on this one, I'm zoomed out on another one. So she looks like a statue. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. When there's no colors, she looks like she's been petrified in stone. Maybe she took a peek at Medusa or something. Oh, I did too earlier with Excelier's name. I was all like, wait, why is there an extra E in here? That's not right. Oh, thank you, Cherryberry. Again, this is like my bad hair day ponytail, so it's just like, yeah, just throw it up. Oh yeah. Or from the Doctor Who episode with the weeping angels. Those things are always like creepy. Okay, well let's put the color back into that so we're not all creeped out. If I seem a little, I don't know, more caffeinated today, it's because of this. So, hello, Artful Notion. Good to see you again. It has been a long time. Hope that everybody's Sunday has been going well. Oh yeah, the strawberry snail. If you want to see a bigger version of it, it's on my DeviantArt account. I don't know where it's at. I could probably find it for you. But I need to do more of the snails, the snail artwork. Let's see, where did I put that one? If it's even in here. Watch it like not be one that I have one that I've uploaded, because like it's not any of the like half bodies or portraits. Euphie's corner. Yes, this is my creative corner. Let me just look up snail in my gallery. Is it there? Oh, there it is. Okay, well, that was easy enough. Yeah, if you want to see a better version of it, or a bigger version, whatever, it's right there for you. It's based on a photo that I either found on the internet or I took it. I can't remember which one it was. I think I found it on the internet. I was like, I want a cartoon version of this. Okay, so I've got a little faint highlight there, if you guys can see that at all. And then over here, I'm gonna get rid of this a little bit. Coming up here. I'm kind of trying to make a streak of highlight in her hair. Like so. I think. I don't know. I'm experimenting a little bit with this too. Jaden ears? What are Jaden ears? You know, speaking of that, I almost, like, I know I'm in the shading parts of this, but my brain's like, put earrings on it, put earrings on the ear. The Duolingo notification's gonna have me cackling at some point. Wait, what? Are they becoming more assertive, I would say? Aggressive, if you will. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I was like, what? Is that a new term for something? It took me a little bit to figure out what crashing out was meaning. And I was like, I feel old. Something's wrong. Oh no. I think I began this in the wrong direction. This needs to be going this way. She's even more unhinged. Oh no. It's become menacing, threatening even. All right, sounds good. I want to try this brush. It's a little too strong. Sonic character named Lumina Flowlight Chain looks like if Sega, Sailor Moon, Winx combined. Oh my goodness, let me check this out. Hold on. Give me one moment. You know, I could see that. Yeah, I can see that combination. I would say those are all good descriptors of that character. Like if you were to tell a character designer or an art director, like, hey, I want these 3 or these 4 characters combined, but like in the style of the show that we have, I could see that, yes, being the reference point. Yeah, there's a little bit of influence from both Winx and like Sailor Moon. I see in her design. don't want to do too much, because then the eye kind of drifts towards it too much, towards that more like highlighted area. But to do a little bit, and it goes a little upturned. I think is nice. Again, I'm experimenting with some of this. I'm like, maybe that looks good, maybe it doesn't. I think I can still get that same shadow color here. So I see a little spot where I'm just like, there should be a shadow. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. Hello, Gen X dudes. Good to see you again. My mind went blank there for a second. I just got done with this little like shadow here in the corner of her neck, and I'm just like, I have to just move on from this. This is gonna end up turning into a mess. All right, I'll tell him you said hello. Yeah, he's installing the new water heater right now. I'm trying not to think about it too much, because I'll end up seeing it on my on my next billing statement. I'm just like, it's fine, it's fine. It'll be nice to have consistent hot water again. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm trying to get this one like all done with the highlights, and then doing some shadows on this one. I don't know if I'll get this one entirely done, but this one's got more shadows on it, needs some highlights, and then this one, same thing, some highlights on it. So if I end up getting all of them done, which maybe I will, I'm going to go over to this one, and I'm going to at least throw colors into it, so, because it should be cute, this character over here, from my old D&D games. And Wolf had said, like last night, because I showed him the sketch last night, and he wants to get back into D&D and doing a game or two. Yeah, no kidding. But yeah, he's pretty good with tools. He grew up in a machine shop, so. I think the only kind of like highlights I'm going to do on her shirt, because it's not very reflective, are probably just going to be these buttons. There's not much like super shiny stuff here, so. I do feel like there's a little bit of highlight maybe on her eyelids. Thank you. It's an XP pen 15.6 inch artist. It's kind of a longer name, but yeah, so I am taking portrait commissions, like these ones that I'm doing here, and then I was also inquired about some inking work as well, so which I'm always down for. I'm just like, I've never been commissioned just for the inking process part of it, but when there's a lot of details, and you know, some people just, you know, they're like, I don't want to do the inking parts of it, I would just pay somebody to do it myself. So but yeah, so that should be exciting. It didn't fall for the trick. Oh no, I think it with the 8-ball, I think it's like it only makes sense if it's like a yes or a no question. So I guess, I don't know, but that is a weird answer for it to give though, as I'm rereading it. I'm just like, is it like a yes or no? I guess it is kind of a yes, but the way it's structured is weird. Welcome back, Cherryberry. Good to see you. Wrong ball. Oh, you're all good. You're all good. Again, we're just chilling here, and you know, if there's something going on, you know, I appreciate the honesty, and you know, if this space offers comfort, then you know, more power to you in that. I try my best to make it cozy and comfortable. You know, and if it like, because when I have really strong emotions that I don't really know what to do with, I tend to make things out of it, you know, either artwork or music or a story, right? Like I try to build something off of it instead of being like destructive, which I used to be. But when you put that towards something creative or something that you have to start and then build up, and then eventually, if you want to finish it, there's a processing of those emotions, and then later on you're able to look at it, and it's kind of like capturing it in a time capsule, but it's however long that piece of music is, or however long it took for you to make this piece of artwork, right? Or a comic. I've made comics out of those feelings and those situations before, so it's a good way to process stuff, I think. So, but if that's the kind of vibe, the kind of atmosphere that you guys get from this, then I think it's doing its job. Yeah, I agree, honey bun. You too cool, kids. I'm sick at the better end of the deal. Hold on a second. I think I'm confused. I think I missed something. Or it's not addressed towards me. I think so. Spank, I don't know whose cats you're talking about, but if you're talking about the black cat that we have over here, she's somewhere outside, eating the neighbor's food that they put out there for her. And then we saw another one too, like a tabby cat. So, yeah, she's out exploring right now. See, I want to do a little highlight over here as well. Okay, that's better. Let's see, let's go over to the flowers. Excuse me, I almost choked on my coffee. It's good to see you guys still going. Oh, thank you, Gen X. Yeah, I was thinking about it the other day, like how, I don't know, fitting it was that he and I met through YouTube streams. So it's kind of I don't know, it's one of those things of like destiny, kind of a feeling like fate. So yeah. So you really do learn a lot by just watching people in their natural environment and what kind of environment they put themselves into, how they respond to things, and social cues and reactions. And then all the stuff with the hospital with the broken leg, I'm just like, this is This is like a test. This is a test how mentally strong are we together? Because my goodness, after that I was just like, I don't want to be in hospitals for longer than I have to be. It's like, but for you, I'll do it. The rats clicked the wrong coffee button. Yeah. Breathe instead of, digest it. Yes. Breathe it instead of drink it. Yeah, it was. And there's people at the convention that like will still make that dumb, break a leg joke. And we, both he and I are just like, if you make that joke again, we're gonna break your leg. Okay? Like, please, it's not funny. It hurts him more than me. But yeah, every time we're in Birmingham, going down that, I don't know what road it is, but it's like in the city, going from the hospital to the convention center. There's a little bit of like, the memory, the PTSD of the memory, of being in the ambulance and going to that hospital. I'm just like, no. We put it out of our mind right now. So. "32-ounce cup for me." My goodness, Spank. You are gonna be like bouncing off of the walls. Yep. This winter when we had like, oh my gosh, I think in some spots we got like 3 feet of snow. And it still hasn't completely melted, but he was feeling it in his knee and his leg. I think his ankle too. So yeah. I found the heated blanket, and so I've been putting that on his side of the mattress. I'm just like, here, wrap this around your leg. And especially with the water heater that's currently being worked on, if you don't have hot water, then it gets a little harder to enjoy a shower. So and sometimes he'll go and like soak his leg in the hot water to ease the pain from it, but that's why it's a priority. So that's what he's doing right now. I think I'm gonna move over to the other one. This one over here. There's a little bit left right here though. I'm keeping an ear out too. I'm just like, if I end up hearing him say like, "Babe, I need your help," then I'll have to go and help him. But he was also on the phone with somebody earlier, so I might be hearing things too. Okay, I'm gonna put this one away for now. I'm gonna add some shadows to this one. I've been meaning to do that. This one, I feel it's maybe a little more warmer toned. Scotch British insults. Oh my goodness. There are videos of road rages in different countries, and I think it's hilarious to hear some of like the ones in India or in Russia. Because it's just, they become so unhinged immediately. Like, it's like 0 to 100, and it's just the funniest thing to me. So maybe it's just the era that I grew up in and what kind of videos were available on YouTube to find funny, but yeah. It kind of it went and shaped my my sense of humor a little bit. Recently, Wolf and I have been watching the Alone TV show, where people are surviving in the like Canadian wilderness, and there are some moments that would make for really, really good like YouTube poop edits. And like to make it seem like maybe a contestant is a serial killer that has you know, he's just doing it to escape from, you know, being found from like murdering his family or something. How much Trailer Park Boys? Oh my gosh, that is there are so many good episodes of Trailer Park Boys that are just iconic, dare I say. The Ricky-isms. I wonder how many times like people have tried to use the Ricky-isms and to see if they work on actual cops. I'm gonna remove the colors for a second so I can see it a little easier. Hello, Donut Cow. Good to see you. Guess who? Oh, I don't I don't know. Waldo. That's who. That's who I'm guessing. Let's hope I don't breathe this in again. Oh, I've heard that before, Spank, but I can't remember what it means off the top of my head. Just want to leave because of the 12 days Christmas party. I'm like, listen, man, I gotta get the goods before the party, okay? Lucy's counting on me. I started channeling that energy a little too well. A super void from the 9,000th in the 4th dimension. Brain explodes. Okay, I'm gonna erase a little bit. A little bit too much shadow here. I'm gonna go to a darker color. For some more defined shadows. Welcome back, Christus. Good to see ya. My weekend's been pretty good. I'm happy that we have a new water heater being installed right now. I'm like, maybe we'll have longer than 5 minutes of hot water again. But it also adds to the value of the house. So I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. I'm reasoning and rationalizing in my head live here on stream with you all. Oh, just wait until what's his name? James Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt comes into the chat. It's been a while since they've been here too. I need to close down this canvas and open up a duplicate of this one. Throw this one back up. Go back here. Let's see that a little better. What's going on, Cherryberry? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Well, you know, if you need to take any time, you know, to just let it all out, you know, I think we all totally understand. It really sucks when you lose a family member like that. Well, again, Cherry Berry, feel free to, take all the time that you need. Just to heal and, take a break. Well, I think, maybe letting, time and some quiet space to just let it all out would probably do well for you. There's always, I don't know, dealing with loss is hard, but I think, how should I put this? I think if your cat was around and could understand, you wanting to give up, I think in doing that they would be sad. I think that if your cat could understand not giving up and continuing on and being happy would probably be what they would want, because they would want you to be happy. So that doesn't mean to, not be sad right now, to feel that loss and to grieve. But I think your cat would want you to heal and to, let time do its usual thing in healing. But yeah, eventually that's what's going to happen with my dog back over at my parents' place. He's an old boy, Boomer is, but whenever our animals see that we're sad, usually if they love us and understand that we're sad, usually they come over and they cuddle with us and lick the tears away. We used to have a beagle named Trooper, again when I lived over at my parents' place, and he was addicted to food. And he would howl like a seal, not like a usual dog would. But I remember at one point I was really sad about something, and this is when I was 12 or 13 maybe, and I was sitting in the garage, and he came over to me and he sniffed my head because I was sitting in the fetal position a little bit, and he sniffed my head and he sat down next to me. And I don't know, it was just an interesting thing, because for the longest time we thought it was just, he was so food motivated, but animals, they have this way of knowing, when their people are sad. So yep, they're family members. They have that way with sticking with you even after they're gone. Right, exactly. Yep. I always wonder sometimes, when things like that happen, if there's a way to translate to them so that they understand, so they're not so afraid of, not knowing what's going on. So, but, when Wolf and I go off to Alabama, it sounds so silly talking about it, but I do pray that in some way she's able to understand that, you know, we're going to be gone for a little bit, but then we're going to come back, you know, so she doesn't get all stressed out or freaked out. I don't know if she understands or not, but, you know, who am I to say how things work, you know, that when I've never lived life as a cat before, you know, or seen the world like that, or, you know, it's like how, like what I said yesterday, talking about, like, you know, when animals see things in the corner that we don't actually, we think there's nothing there. Well, maybe they see something. Maybe, you know, the God that created the animals is able to translate to them, you know. That, you know, there's suitcases. This, you know, usually means that, you know, they're going to be gone for a little bit and then they're going to come back. So, I don't know. All right, Cherryberry, again, I hope that you find some time to get some peace and some healing in. And again, don't bottle anything up. Just let it out. You know. And if being creative helps at all in that process, you know, I hope that something, you know, might be coming out of it. But yeah, I hope that you have some healing. Be a dull moment for a couple of years. Oh, absolutely. Definitely a lot of moments that would be, if you were to film them, I think that they would get a lot of views just for the cuteness, the absolute cuteness overload. Welcome on into so I think we all know that's you. Oh my goodness, you just woke up. You know, I can't say that I'm any better. Because, I think I woke up at like 2. And then we also had the time change as well. On my phone it was like 2, and then on all the appliances it was 1. And I'm just like, oh, that's right. Well, that's right. Okay, whatever, all good. Third shift nurse anonymous. Yeah. I'm hoping that it'll change though, because I keep telling Wolf, like, we need to go to bed earlier. He started fighting me on it because I was like, 1. We go to bed at 1. And he's all like, 2. We'll go to bed at 2. I'm just like, fine too. And then it ends up being 3. I'm just like, we can't be having this. We wake up later and later. I'm just like, this is not beneficial if we have errands to run and everything is closed. Like, we don't have a nocturnal society yet. Okay. Space Ranger 940. Oh my goodness. I feel like I need... This needs to be faded out a little bit more. Hello, straw man. Yeah, I think that you and Wolf are both competing for that title. I think I'm gonna move over to doing the highlights on this one. Just trying to get them done one by one. Okay, I'm gonna take away some of the highlight here from the hair to create that kind of jaggedy effect that you usually see. Kind of fade that out. It's got a little bit of a glowy look to it. It's Danielson. Who is Danielson? Oh, absolutely, Strawman. Right now I've got the portrait commissions open right now, so and then later on I might open up the chibi commissions maybe too, since I'm eventually going to work on this one. This one's been sitting on my back burner for a while, so I'm like, I want to put colors into this. It's so cute. So, but yeah, so right now I'm just doing portraits, and yeah, I decided to make myself I don't know, make it a little easier on me. Take it easy. So, Danielson is the Karate Kid. Oh, the Karate Kid. Gotcha. You know, yeah. And like, I don't mean to do any of these things. My brain just says, make this kind of character with these colors. So what's going on with each one of these? I'm like, I don't even know. Just random characters. So, but you know, I think that's part of the fun of it too, is involving you guys in this, because if you guys see something that I don't, I think it enhances the piece, because I'm just like, yeah, sure. That's who this is, absolutely. Or you know, it's inspired by or something, right? Something is going on. I hear things in the background. Wax in, wax out. Or wax on, wax off. Is that what it is? I think that's like the only thing I know from it. I think it's the water. I think Wolf is testing the water right now. I'm trying to I'm just like, do I smell anything burning? I don't think so. And Link had Peter Pan connections. Yes. Mm-hmm. That green is a dead giveaway. Kind of cleaning this up just a little bit. It's a little messy there with the sketch. Okay, let's briefly go back into the shadow, just so I can get this little piece in here. It is behind his ear. Daniel's in the wrong the whole movie. Oh my goodness. It would be interesting to watch it with that kind of a mindset. Like, no, this kid is a jerk. Oh, really? I can understand that. I guess so. Okay. Oh man, both sides stupid. God, have empathy. Yeah, and I think that's been a thing for a while, and a lot more people are like waking up to it. It's like, the the same people keep profiting off of this. When both sides are, losing people that, are just regular civilians. So let me clean up a little bit more hair here. Got a little all over the place. Okay. Could add a little bit of highlight to some of these leaves. Just a little bit. Not too much. I feel like I need to add some more shadow to the back of his hair. Yeah, that tracks with Attack on Titan. The imagery. I can connect those dots, yes. Especially towards the end there, I was like, it's like, dude, Aaron, bro, y'all little, like, all of your friends are like, bro, you've gone off the deep end. Like, not just physically, but this entire mentality, bro, okay? Yeah. I mean, it's a wild ride, so if you've never watched Attack on Titan, it is It is a wild ride. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit more shadow back here. Just feel like it's, I don't know, with the way that the lighting is set here, I think it's necessary. So being bringing colors. Oh my gosh. Brilliantly put. Yes. Okay, I added some more shadow to it. A little bit down here. Welcome in, Lays and Blaze. Good to see you. A little bit of the sketch right here that is just not working out. Okay, gonna save that one. I'm also gonna save this one before I forget. I'm gonna get back to work on this one here. Let me close down my duplicate. Are they really lace and lace? You got that that heterochromia. Thank you, Into. Gonna throw this duplicate up. Go back to that one. Read 1900s, the last president. What? Keep in mind the book is written in the late 1890s. My goodness, wow. You know, I wonder if Wolf has read that. Or at least heard of it. Draw some odd to be odd like comedian Bill Burr as a baby. Wait, what? What? You know, I've heard that babies are sometimes very difficult to to draw because of how their proportions are. Like the size of the head to the arms versus like hands and eyes and stuff. Like it just, yeah. Some people have great difficulty. I don't think I've ever drawn a baby before. I don't think I've ever drawn a baby or a toddler. I think a couple times for a commission I had to draw like some little kids. It was like a family portrait. So yeah, but yeah, not not for funsies or for practice sakes. Let me get some highlights going in here. This one, I feel. Let's try this same yellow. I'll make it a little lighter, I think. I was actually born in 963. You've seen a lot. You've seen a lot, Lays and Blaze. It's called The Adventures of Baron Trump 1800. What in the world? That's a bit of a happenstance, don't you think? That's interesting. Odd proportions too, therefore a goblin baby looks like Tommy Pickles. Oh man, I mean, the Rugrats style is pretty goblin-esque. Yeah. You could easily just change out the skin tone, change out the ear shape, and you've essentially got a goblin. Like, that's, yeah, there's not much to change there. That style is pretty goblin-esque. Oh yeah, I think wasn't one of them like rocket power? They did a lot of skateboarding, I feel. I swear I used to have it might have been computer or for the PS1. It was a game that was rocket power. I know that they did other shows, but they're not coming to mind right now. That is like, that's wild, Spank. That would make for some, yeah, some, you know how they say that truth is stranger than fiction? That would make for some very interesting fiction. So So, just saying. It's from what daytime kids show? I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh my gosh, All Real Monsters. Yes, yes. As told by Ginger. I saw snippets of that, but I never watched it. And then oh my gosh, yes, of course, the Wild Thornberries. Duh. Smashing. I think Nigel's one of those characters that like followed us into memehood as we got older, growing up watching it, and then it became a bit of an icon. It was like, oh my goodness. God, founders about 2 immigrants. Oh, really? I had no idea. And I hadn't heard of that one. Except the time traveling theory, right? Like that's the fictional parts of it that would make for like make it very interesting. Be like, what in the world? But yeah, the name similarities. Again, very intriguing. Banana Split Show? I've never heard of the Banana Split Show. Kachiga. That'd be fun. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, this sounds like it was probably before I was around. Okay, I'm gonna start taking away certain parts of the highlight. So if you guys see me looking up, it's the duplicate canvas I've got over here. Oh yeah, that was definitely before my time then, if it was in the late 60s. Golly Jean Shipperings. Yes, Strawman and Wolf are full of those. Tell you how I'd shoot out a Star Trek podcast. No, you have not. Pray tell, what happened there? What in the world? The actor for Alexander was White Horse half Klingons. Right. Talking about how Klingons are meant to be, but okay, listen. What? How? They have the opera. they have opera. They have like very like Japanese styled like hair and armor, and I'm just like, it's so I don't even know what to say beyond what I said. Yeah. And this is an alien species. This is like it took me a while. In was it Discovery, where they had the it's either Discovery or it was Strange New Worlds, where they have the singing Klingons. And it's not opera, and they don't look like Klingons. I was like, why? What in the world is going on here? I thought that they were trying to introduce a new species. Yeah. I would say that's a fair judgment, yeah. Yes, the musical episode. The one that a lot of fans disown. They're like, this is not canon. This did not happen. None of it. We don't want it. We don't claim it. It's just when certain writers don't understand the material that they have been given, and they just start throwing things in there. And so it's it's a different series. It's a different IP entirely, but since we're talking about sci-fi series, I'm so glad that the talks of Kathleen Kennedy leaving Lucasfilm, she's going somewhere else in the network, it brings some slight joy to my heart. But I'm still weary. I'm like holding it at a distance. I'm like, maybe. I'm side-eyeing them. Yeah. After the way that the Mandalorian went with Gina Carano, I was like, no, the betrayal. You can't be doing that. So, okay, that was Strange New World. Gotcha. I was like, it's either that one or it's Discovery. It's one of those two dumpster fires. So, see, I think that like if you were to have made them a new species, you know, or like a subgenre of Klingon or something, like that's fun. Like that just, I don't know, it demands some creativity, you know. But then you got to have some history behind it, you know. You got to make, like, you know, if it do they still speak the same language, you know, or is there a subcategory, you know, of it? So there's some deeper thinking that has to happen there, and I just wonder if, like, they don't want to. I don't know. All the peaks of the Ring of Fire are odd. Maybe depends. Let's see, I think this amount of highlight right here doesn't need to be 10 o'clock. Okay. I know I need to add some shadows into the flowers here. The original music of Star Trek. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Klingon hip hop. Oh my goodness. Martog and Galron from DS9 put a rap album. It's lost media, but part of it is here. Oh my gosh. I need to check this out later on with Wolf after he's done with the water heater. Oh my goodness. Wow. The username is funny. Oh wow. Thank you for that. Are you out in the cornfield, Blaze with the in the crop circles? Are you making the crop circles? You're the one. I'm trying to communicate with you, please. Take me out of here. Take me off of this planet. No problem, Into. No problem. Drag race missiles. Oh my goodness, Spain. Next down north me is where the wait, what? What? A mouse hole is a paranormal. I think I've heard of that before. In a like a paranormal location collection type of a video. But my goodness, wow. Proximity. Seeing black light coming from it. Wait, like one of the like a black light, or like a very ominous kind of a light. What in the world? That is. Yeah, was it like Vanta black? It just sucks in all of the light. Yeah, right. If you guys have never seen things that have been dipped in Vanta black, it just looks like a black hole. It looks like it's just a void. Like they're supposed, like it's just a silhouette of whatever is supposed to be there. Any kind of reflective light put on it, it makes it look 2D. It is freaky. It's weird. Super volcano, just waiting for that. Oh my gosh. I'm just casually waiting for a super volcano. I will never forget the look on Wolf's face when I told him that Mount Shasta is a volcano. It's just a dormant volcano. But he was like, "What? Huh?" Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Starve locusts and cause them to cannibalize season. Well, that's a thought. That's quite the visual to have, Spank. My gosh. It just threw you out of bed. Like, bye, you're awake now. Be present. I need to try a different brush for this. It's not these. Oh, you got a concussion from it, really? Good grief. That must have really shaken up the ground around you. Yeah, I think a lot of people are waiting for that spank. They're just like, any moment it'll go. But I'll tell you when it does. It is going to be a sight to behold for sure. Hello, Flavors Forest. Welcome on in. Good to see you in chat. I was like, the awkward silence. What in the world? Oh, you as well. Thank you very much. Trying to find a brush that's gonna be smooth enough for some highlights inside of the hair. It's off limits for you. Why is it off limits? That would be quite a hell on earth spank, so yeah. The thing is, danger's never made it past. Well, I mean, yeah. Again, if there's that like uncertainty of, you never know when this thing's gonna go. I can understand that. Hello, Sun Honey. Thank you very, very much. You're like, I'll check it out in video format, but like beyond that, I'm done. I ain't doing. That's where I draw the line. Oh, wonderful. I'm looking forward to it. We went grocery shopping the other day, and so I've got some more ingredients to to work with, so need to add a little bit of something of a highlight right here. And then I want to decrease the amount of the sketch that we see underneath here. Okay, I'm gonna go back over to the highlight. Lightly remove that. There's a little bit of the, where is it? Sclera here. A little bit of the blue. Where is this? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next one over here. First, I want to save that though. Imagine something goes wrong and then everything shuts off, which has happened before. So I learned to sew. Oh, awesome! Cool, cool. Good, good skill to be learning. I got the sewing machine from my parents' place. I still need to find a desk for it, some sort of an area for it, because there's a particular jacket pattern that I found on Pinterest that I would eventually like to see if I can make. So it's been a while since I stretched out the sewing hands. On the seamstress hat. So but when I do the hand stitching, the blanket stitches, I don't know, when I was doing that more often, the blanket stitch was my favorite. It makes the ends look all like scalloped a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna add highlights to this. Gonna use a nice warm tone yet again. And then there's light coming from the front. I need to exit out of this one, pull up a new one, bring it over.
I'm tired.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got the other old one outside draining.
Nice. You're gonna take a breather?
In a minute. I got almost everything hooked up. I'm about to flip on the power. It's see if it doesn't catch the house on fire. We'll see. I got the fire extinguisher just in case.
Okay.
Chances are, if it does, I'll pop the breaker. I think the old one had a short in it.
Oh.
And the bottom was all rusted too.
Yeah, that would probably do it. Well, let me save all of my stuff.
Yeah, I thought I'd give you a fair warning before I flip the juice on. Just in case you got to run out of the house screaming and into the cold and all your fans won't see anything. I can't read what they're saying, if anything. I don't know if they can even hear me.
Yeah, they can.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they can hear you all the way in your studio.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm replacing the water heater in the house. The old one died.
Yep.
And having a messed up back with messed up discs and trying to move a water heater is not fun. But I did it.
Just make sure you don't, cause more damage to yourself.
It's okay. I got the fire extinguisher ready. Both of them.
I'm talking about your back. There ain't no fire extinguisher for your back.
It's outside draining. The
Okay.
fun part is throwing that in the back of the truck tomorrow and dropping off at the dumps.
Yay!
Hooray! Lazing, it's easy if you don't have a bad back, bro. Like, those are the only thing I'm worried about is moving the goddamn thing. The pipes and everything's fine.
Yeah.
Nothing's leaking.
Well, at least you look cute doing it. Indeed, yes, that is a necessary piece of it, ladies and boys. you got to actually install it and finish the install. But yep. There's your update from Wolf. Oh no, we ain't got a back left on. And then you got to find somebody to install it for you. We chose to get the warranty on it, so just in case something were to happen for the next 5 years or so, we just pay somebody to fix it for us. Taking also build back up, yeah, just taking it as you can, Don't hurt yourself, because then that's something you have to take out more time for to heal. So put the exhaust pipe on it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Let's hope that that doesn't ever have to happen. Preventative. Got cold in here. The door's open. Right, exactly. Something will, eventually go wrong. Just in case it eventually goes wrong. But we'd tried out the cheaper of the fixes, and then he started finding rust, and then he's like, this is going to require the bigger repair, which is just getting a whole new water heater. So okay, let's add some highlights, some of the eyelids. Give me 1 second. Okay. The door was open, and I think he's on the phone with somebody, or he's watching a YouTube video, but like the sound carries down the hallway. And I was like, I can hear voices. No, wait, it's just Wolf. I mean, it was a little bit like that with the tiling in the bathroom, because I could see some patterns, so I was trying to match up the patterns for the tiles. Okay, I'm gonna add some more of these. All these highlights. I was like, I don't know. Maybe this is what it's supposed to look like here. This is what the box says. It's right here. Okay, now I'm gonna define more of these highlights inside of the hair, but let me kind of partition this out a little more. I'm gonna save again. Save all of my pieces. It's all good. It's all good into. I appreciate the activity in the chat. Well, it all depends on, you know, if you're chatting or not. So if you want it to move, you gotta chat. So, or you know, Streamlabs has to a little timer thing goes off every like 45 chats or so. So, oh, on the screen you mean? Let me see if I can refresh that. Chats and stats. Where is that one? Yeah, it's like if it stopped on YouTube, that's a little concerning, but let's see. I wonder. See if I do this. Okay, I wonder if I just reset it. I don't know, maybe it just decided to break. It's like, you know, like, nope, I'm done. I'm tapping out. It's the sound of police. Whoop whoop. But yeah, I don't know what happened there. It's weird. Box. Strange. It says it's still working, but evidently it doesn't look like it's working. I don't know what's going on there. Must be the conflict of the rat war for real. The rats have gotten into the chat and have disabled it. Oh no. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on with the chat right now, but I guess it stopped working. If it starts up again, awesome, but I don't know what to do about it. I turned it off and back on again, so I don't know. 7 months of turn-ins on the rats. Oh my gosh. Went you a big chat before I took some rest. Oh, you did some damage there, huh? Some burned some bridge. Yeah. Again, like I'm not a tech savvy kind of a person, but I can do my artwork. But if something on Streamlabs' end breaks, I'm just like, I don't know. The best I could do after that is to close out of Streamlabs and then open it back up again. But then that would mean that the stream would end. So I'm like, yeah. Okay, adding some highlights into the flower. I think Wolf is definitely on the phone. Sounds like that's what it sounds like. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I guess the best you can do with some people is just, you know, bringing that awareness, and if they're receptive of it, then they're receptive. But if not, you know, sometimes there's not much you can do after that. you sure you don't know? Like, I think we have just proven you wrong right then and there. I think that solves it. See, I think I just need to add some more shadows into this. Okay, I need to add just a little bit of strands of highlight in here. I think I used that one. For April, I couldn't find the name of chat. Yeah, it's like a mini game, just like with like gamble or duel or I don't know what the other ones are. Analyze all the past drawings and determine the best next possible numbers. Oh, go for it, Spank. Let us know how that goes. Oh my gosh, what a vague answer. What a vague answer. Like, thanks. That's very helpful. Oh, there's more than that, honey bun. There's more than that. I mean, there's also, oh my gosh, let me see if I can, I need a list. I need to get myself a list of my commands. Yes. Let me see if this one works. Oh no, does that one not work? No, it doesn't work. No. So you need to go through and see if these work at all. Because I know they worked on Twitch. At least they're supposed to. So hello works. Let's see. And then there's a randomizer on, so it doesn't say that every single time. Let's see. There's this one. I think that one still works. Yep, the lurk one is a classic. The little thing next to it. And then I don't think the hug one works. I think that one is broken for whichever reason. Let's see, I wonder if I need to... Because that one works. And then this one should work. Hello, Yua. Welcome on in. I'm testing some of my commands right now to see if they work. So AFK. Let's see if that one works. It should. Yes, okay, so that one works. Let's try the wave one again. Let's see if it works. I need to change. Is it from target name to username? That one and this one. Okay. I'm gonna try this one last time. And then I'm gonna move over to the back to the artwork. See if I fixed it. There we go. Finally. Okay. So yeah, I have ones for waving, for saying hello, going away from keyboard, or for lurking, unlurking, just different greetings and farewells. Yeah, unfortunately. That's just kind of the inevitable ways of the times. Okay, I'm not seeing too much left to do on this besides maybe a little bit of extra highlight maybe on the cheek. Yeah, I think, and beyond this highlighting, I think this one might be getting done too. Fine by me, because it is 11 o'clock right now, so I got about an hour left. It's if I go over to coloring the little, oh, what is she? She's kind of like a drow, like a dark elf. I think I had originally called her like a moon elf or something, but she was my second D&D character that I ever played. So I've got the sketch of her over here to color once I'm done with this one. Okay, let's call this one good and save it. Alrighty. So we got this one done. This one as well. This guy. And this one too. All different levels of rendered. So. Alrighty. And apply the colors to this, and then if I decide to do line work for it, we'll get to that when we get to it. So it's another, I don't know. I should add some more answers to that mini game. That would be fun. Okay. I'm gonna do some like color picking here. Throw these onto the side. Make sure my stabilizer's not on. She's more of this color. Her hair's like a very dark bluish green. All right, Sun Honey, you have a good rest of the night, and I hope that you have some good dreams. I think I need to put the little flower crown that she's got in here. Kind of forgot to put that in. Birthday's the 17th, St. Patty's Day. Ooh, nice. I think it depends. Lays and Blaze, because if your birthday is like on Christmas, you know, if you're not getting like, you know, some extra presents that would be like birthday presents, and it kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like, yay, everybody else is getting presents on my birthday. I don't have any like birthday specific ones. So But if it's on, you know, like St. Patrick's Day, you know, you get a really nice dinner with that too. So the croissant. Imagine that actually is a command. And it's like, you know, Rand now has a, or Into now has a, you know, is given a croissant. A random food item. See. My goodness. Oh, this was what paid the mortgage. My goodness. Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do. Desperate times call for desperate measures, man. Oh, good grief. Okay, let's apply this into that sketch. Start throwing some colors in. Not that one. No. It's me. Your committee by new everyone gives it all one away for free. Oh, nice. So you get a good hookup there. Good deal. I found, because this is my second my second one of these tablets. My old one I gave to one of my younger brothers, so he could do better 3D modeling on it. But I found this one on eBay for like half the price of a new one, and it was like still in the box. It was just sitting in a closet. So I was all like, yoink, that's mine. Yep, that's right. Layer that one on. Give some more flesh tones to it. Oh, I still need to close down the portrait there. Let me get another canvas of this open. And then I can move that over there. Go. There's your answer, Spank. Go for it, bud. Oh. Yeah, it's standing there all good. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's how it usually happened with my family too. Hand-me-downs. Something's going on out there. I can hear it. I'll make another layer here. Gonna get a lip color in maybe. I'm gonna try it out at least. Drop that down to 50% opacity and grab that color. Lock it, unlock it. Okay, next layer. I need to start labeling these. Fruit, skin. Okay. Go in here and I need maybe this color, make it a little lighter. Oh yes, coffee. I finished all of mine earlier. Even though it was late in the day to be drinking coffee, but you know, when you need caffeine, if that's your go-to, man, you get addicted to that stuff. Yes.
We have hot water again.
Thank you.
Okay. Please donate for the hot water fund.
My commissions are open. But since Wolf mentioned it, I do have a command for for the donates as well. I feel like this needs to be a darker color, more woodsy. Living 1 pound jars of coffee crystal in my pantry. Oh my goodness. And yes, yay, hot water. Everything in moderation, ladies and place, with the coffee. Just don't hurt yourself. I don't know how to set it up, Lays and Blaze. I'm not tech savvy at all. Maybe Wolf knows how to do it. I don't know. Yep, that's why I've got PayPal and Cash App. Even though PayPal, it takes a little bit of a fee, but not as big as YouTube. So that is true, Spank. That is true. I mean, we've had wars over spices before, so. Oh, it's all good, ladies and boys. Yeah. Yeah, and it doesn't sit right with me either when, you know, it's it really should be from the viewer to the streamer itself. So, but again, why I have Cash App as well on there. Welcome back, honey bun. I have gone on to coloring Zenith here, which I realized after the fact that it's pronounced Zenith, but in the game I had it pronounced Zenith, so oh, honey roasted peanuts, nice. Nice. It's me to stay hydrated, yes. I have not too much water left in here, but good solid sip. But that would be a good command to have. A bit randomized to be different rat things. Okay, over to her hair. I think there's a gradient in this, actually. Oh my goodness. The possibilities. I have concerns for the possibilities of that. You could try supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Good luck. Good luck with that one. Oh my goodness. Honey Bun did it. Color me shocked. That's a virtual mic drop right there. Very true, honey bun, very true. Good practice. That might take more than weird what? Oh my goodness. I mean, if you give anybody, you know, a steady enough beat, something's bound to happen. Song trunk monkey. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Let's see what occurs from that. If anyone dares to try. Okay. Let's start some line work with it. I want to continue this piece. Oh, I need to put in the earrings as well. And yes, they are little bone earrings. These two in a folder. Lower that down. It might be. It might be into. That's fire, honey bun. On fire. Let's see, 10. Let's try 10. Welcome back, Yua. I've moved on to doing some line work for this piece here. Yeah, there's a couple of maybe like 3 or 4 different greetings for that command. Thank you. She's a D&D character that I made and I played as for a little bit. Thank you. I originally made her in Pit Crew, and then and then I went and I was like, I want to make actual artwork of her. So Pit Crew is nice for the initial designing, like figuring out like the silhouette or, you know, color palettes, things like that. It's too round. Oh my gosh, 11:43. Good grief. For a minute and you sit there for a minute like, oh, you never. Sometimes I do. Then I feel time slipping by me and I'm like, I have to work. I have to work. I have to do something. Moments have gone by. I do not like those fingers. Something about them is, I don't know, seems weird to me. I don't mind the other ones, these ones over here, but not so much, not so much the ones I just got done with. Yep, sometimes no thoughts is good. Head empty, no thoughts, as they say. Let me get her nose in. Kind of saving the mouth for a little bit later. I'm gonna try to get these fingers lined in. I think they're just too, like, big. Okay, I think these ones will be better. Yeah, those ones are more acceptable. I agree, honey bun. I agree. I don't know about stuff. Took it down. Yep. You know, I can understand that. I have like a little 4-panel comic, I guess, where it's somebody that's like sitting in front of a chat and they're just watching the chat go by, and there's, you know, some social anxiety that that's kind of taken place there, and they're contemplating, like, should I begin to chat anything, type anything, or not, you know? So there's a hesitation. Thank you, Christus. I love her too. I don't know, I miss playing her. I miss playing her in the campaigns. Oh my goodness. Okay. I need to continue this. I was like, I'm running out of time. Oh no. To use for crafts, whether that's for buttons or for more antler things. That's cool, honey bun. I mean, hey, gotta use what's around you. It's getting toasty in here. Be able to put in a suitcase so they can travel with it to cons. Oh my goodness. Well, hey, as long as it's up to the cons, you know, rules, because the convention that I was working in the artist alley for, the rule there is that you can't have any live weapons, which is like you can't, like, they can't be made out of metal, right? And then, you know, like, you're just walking around with really sharp metal that you could, you know, lift up at any point and hurt somebody with, you know, just like, you know, with like a gun. It has to have like the little orange tip on it, or be like, you know, very obviously foam or, you know, plastic or something, right? That's not real. So, but if if it meets up to, you know, the rules of the cons, that's pretty cool. So it makes it easy to travel with. I think this one's gonna end up being like narrower. You know, I've seen those videos of this guy that makes like an entire like set of armor with cardboard. It was in like a YouTube short or something. Let's see. Let's get the pan flute in. Just move this on over. Don't want to copy that over just quite yet, or merge it, I should say. Sometimes might be some hardboard involved, especially the... Oh my goodness. Like eagle-eyeing it, like, is that real? The menacing duck. Here, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm gonna do the last finishing touches on the line work of the pan flute here, and then I'm gonna end up calling it a stream because we are getting closer and closer to midnight. Copy that and move it on down. Hoping this is pan flute-y looking. So no problem into every weekend. Okay. Let me turn the layers back on there. Just gonna go right into cleaning that. Okay, this line work is gonna be saved for another day, probably tomorrow. So, no problem, honey bun. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out and chat with me and the rest of us. All right, everyone. So just a little recap. Let's get these back up here. Here's this one. There's the red one. The green, and lastly the blue. All right, these are all of the pieces that I got done this weekend. Thank you, you. It was fun for me too. So I'll take some pictures of these, post them up on the Discord and Twitter and YouTube posts. But yeah, I hope that you guys had a good time with me tonight. The show is ending for the night. Thank you very much, Troy, Honey Bun, Into, Yua. See anyone else that might be lurking? Laze and Blaze, Spank. Thank you very, very much for hanging out with me tonight, guys. If you want to see more of my artwork, as always, it's available for viewing in my DeviantArt gallery. If you want to follow me on the Twitters, the link shall pop up there in a little bit. That's where I post announcements if, you know, there's something comes up, if, you know, I get artwork done, things like that. Got my link tree as per usual. If you guys want to check out any of those links, feel free to do so. And commission info. If you guys feel at all inclined to order a commission, they are open for portraits, just like these. If you want a portrait of yourself or a friend, family member, favorite character, I am open for taking your commissions. So yeah, and then I also started up on the line work of this one that I'll save. So anyways, I am gonna be heading on out here. I will see you guys next weekend on Friday. Until then, I hope that you guys have a good week, and see ya then. Bye bye.